today we're going to look at shifting quadratic graphs. So we're going to start with our basic quadratic equation, y equals x squared, which gives us our u-shaped parabola, or our happy shaped parabola. And we're going to see what happens to that original graph when we apply this equation here. Now the a represents a number. So I'm going to give you an example of what happens with a positive number for a, and also a negative number for a. So we'll start off with the positive numbers first of all. We're going to go to 2, so positive 2, and the graph's just going to shift over to 2, and you'll see it. So positive 2, but it's shifting back on the x-axis. Now the equation of that particular graph is x plus 2 all squared. So plus 2, yet it's shifted back 2 units on the x-axis. Now this time, instead of a being positive 2, I'm going to make it negative 2. So let's see what happens here. So negative 2, you expect to go back the way, but it's not. It's going to go up to positive 2 on the x-axis. So the equation for this particular graph is x subtract 2 all squared. So subtract 2, you'd expect it to go back the way, but it actually goes a positive 2 along the x-axis. It's a very common mistake for people to make when it's negative in there. They think it goes back. A way of double checking this is you can always double check if ever you're confused. So for instance, let's just check a point here. So what's our point there? Our point there is 2, 0. So if 2, 0 lies or satisfies this equation, then it must be part of that graph. So x equals 2. If we sub in x equals 2, we get 2 subtract 2, which is 0, and 0 squared gives us 0. So y equals 0. So that point lies on that graph. So you can always double check if ever you're unsure about the shifting. Goodbye and thanks for watching.